Okay. Hello, Facebook and YouTube. Greetings and salutations on a Tuesday. Let me know where you're watching from, and if you have any questions down in the chat. So, hit it up. Let's do it.
Are you wearing golfing socks?
Am I wearing golfing socks? Yes, I am.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, little golf carts.
Oh,
It's a good day for golf.
that's cute.
It's a good day for golf. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Terry from Danville. Good morning.
Oh, love me some
Danville, yeah. We'll get started here in a moment. I'm also streaming on YouTube, just FYI, if that is your preferred streaming avenue of choice. Let's go ahead to Teresa, good morning from Arcadia. Linda from Connorsville, good morning. Good morning. Appreciate everybody stopping by on Tuesday. Thank you very much. Teresa, you too, thank you. All right, let's get to it, gang. We'll do a little forecast, and then we can get to questions if you would like. Right now, this Facebook Live, we're on at 8:42, just in case you're watching the recorded version of this. We're into the mid-50s up north and upper 50s basically everywhere else, including here in Indianapolis. Neva from Richmond, good morning. All right, so yeah, pretty quiet weather here. I mean, it is just, there's not much happening over the middle of the country here. You got cold front out to the East Coast. You've got rain and a few storms out in the Central High Plains, and then we are right in the middle. And so that's some Canadian dry air that's settling in here. So it's really, really pretty and beautiful here. Gonna be a good day today. I got a high of 74. That's actually a little bit cooler than yesterday. We had a high of, 78 degrees yesterday. Normal high is 84, so we were below average yesterday. It was a little windy. Those winds will relax a little bit later on this afternoon. So should be a good one. Hopefully you can get out and enjoy. Now, tonight will be interesting. 53 in Peru. Thank you, Michael. I think you're going to be a little colder than that, Michael, tonight. Just heads up. I got us down to 52 here in Indy. We're probably going to be one of the warmer spots. I believe that there'll be some counties up north that we'll see mid-40s. So, Michael, I got you down to 48 tomorrow morning. Not cold enough for frost or anything like that, but it is well below average for this time of year. 46, I think, is the coolest number that I have up in Rensselaer, northwestern Indiana. Monticello and Logansport around 49. Frankfurt at 48. Lafayette at 49. So it's gonna be kind of chilly. Tomorrow looks beautiful though, despite the chill. I think we're gonna be into the mid 70s. By the afternoon, again, similar to today, and the dew point numbers are into the upper 40s, so I actually think the air is going to be drier than what we have currently. Our dew point numbers right now are kind of in the mid 50s, so we're going to be in the 40s. That's really dry air. So yeah, good stuff. Some of the leaves on my tree are changing. Is that normal for August? Yeah, Terry, I mean every tree is a little bit different. There hasn't been anything this year that's been unusual to allow for that to change earlier, okay? The peak colors, which are widespread, doesn't happen until October. So we're still, 2 months out, maybe a little bit less. I think it's like early October maybe is our peak color in central Indiana. Um, we've been this cool, Teresa. I think the record low for this morning was 50 degrees. I have that actually. Hang on. It's 50. Set back in 1897. I mean, it's been a long time. Our average low is around 65. So obviously we're good 10 to 15 below. But we get these kind of in spurts a little bit. Where it'd be a little bit more concerning is if we already kind of flipped the page and we stayed consistently cool for a while. We've got, and I mean, I'll show you the extended. We've got a couple of coolish days. Yesterday, today, tomorrow with the mid 70s. But you can see by Thursday we're already up to around 80. So we're closer to average. And then it gets kind of hot after that. We're going to get this big bubble of warm air, hot air, that's out toward the desert southwest and then kind of starts to scoot into the plains. We're going to get on the outside edge, the periphery of that heat dome. You can see a big buckle in the jet stream just to our west. So the intense heat's going to be out toward the central high plains, but we'll be tapping into some of that. So, I mean, we're talking, big time summer heat again next week. So yes, we have cool down early here, but it doesn't last very long. 75 Wednesday, 80 Thursday, 86 Friday and Saturday, and I think starting Saturday, starts to get a little muggy, and then lower 90s Sunday and Monday. So, Michael, I have no guess for our winter because that is so far away. We're still in summer. We have a whole fall to get through.
Yeah, that's why.
There's really no good educated guesses to even start talking about winter forecast. The Weather Service doesn't put their winter forecast out for another couple of months. So there is no skill in anybody going out there and saying what the winter is going to look like right now. Zero skill in it.
That's why I'm like, you're in Thanksgiving.
But anyway, back to the trees changing. So, naturally we're going to start seeing some of those leaves change anyway because we're getting darker a little bit earlier. And so that kind of kickstarts the process because obviously the green on the trees is all driven by several things, but the food is photosynthesis driven, right? The chlorophyll effect. The less daylight you have, the less opportunity you have to complete that process, which is why it wouldn't matter if we had a drought, whether we had a lot of rain, whether it snowed early, whether it got cold early, or stayed warm forever. Eventually you are going to see those leaves turn more orange because of the lack of daylight as we progress through the year. Okay, so that's part of it. The cool really hasn't had a lot to do with it. Some of the dry weather as of late, maybe, just kind of depends on, your particular situation. I know every yard and drainage and all that other stuff, there's a lot of mitigating factors there, so.
Temperatures are actually going to be a little bit below normal for this time of year, about 10 degrees. So by 11 o'clock, we'll get up into the mid-60s, by 1 o'clock, 70, and later in the afternoon.
Yeah, this has been beautiful weather here. Can't complain at all. This is ideal, and I will take this all day long for sure. Let me know what questions you guys have here. In terms of the long-term pattern here.
Outside of the city, temperatures will be into the 40s, like Columbus and Greensburg as well.
Through the end of the month. You're welcome, Terry. Yeah, me too, Beth. Me too. I had a beautiful afternoon. Just enjoyed some golf yesterday. And it was just nice and comfortable. This is a beautiful day to be outside. So this is the next week and a half. We mentioned the 90s coming back next week. So that's Monday 92, Tuesday 92, Wednesday 91. It does look like it backs off a little bit. 85 on Thursday, and Friday the 30th, which is there. Is that the last day of the month? No, there's 31 days in August. Friday's down to around 80 degrees. So yeah. Teresa, do you think we will have a rainy fall? Tough to gauge, Teresa. I mean, the pattern's kind of quiet now, but it has been a little bit active as of late. And I don't know if that pattern's going to shift too much. So we'll see. It doesn't look super active next week. Fall technically will start on.
Too busy on the Facebook.
I'm working hard, guys.
Yes, I can see that.
I
see that.
Fall meteorological fall begins on September 1st, which will be that'll be a week from Saturday.
Wow, no way, really?
Isn't that Labor Day weekend too? Is that first weekend, or is it the weekend after? It's that weekend, right?
Yeah.
September 1st.
Yes, that is Labor Day.
Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
There you go.
How is it Labor Day weekend already?
Right.
Sheesh.
Kind of hope we don't have too much of a rainy fall. I know the farmers want to have some dry time and get the harvest in, and I want just enough, but don't want to go too crazy. What other questions do we have here? Kind of quiet today. It's like the weather. Guess when the weather's kind of quiet, nobody has any questions. Nobody wants to complain. That's the good news. I did not see the moon, Teresa. Did you guys take a look?
I didn't see it this morning when I woke up. No, I saw it.
I mean, it was clear.
The
I
night
should have
like yesterday morning.
Yeah.
I saw it, but I didn't. It was bright as day yesterday when I got up.
Yeah,
But not this morning.
it was pretty clear. I just wasn't paying attention. I admit I probably should look up at sky things a little bit more often than I should when I'm coming to work, but I'm also trying to wake up because it's like 2 in the morning. Terry said it was beautiful. So did Teresa. All right. All right, gang. Well, I don't have a whole lot more to add. So we'll go ahead and we'll call it. We do this every Monday through Friday, right after 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. So stop by if you have any questions. Always happy to take them. Tell your friends. Bring a friend. Will we move? More than likely, have temps below zero at any times this winter? I mean, I would guess yes, Pat. I mean, it's hard to tell. We are so far away from winter. I mean, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell where we'll stand right now. But I mean, just based on the law of averages and how history has presented itself, especially the last couple of years, I think there's been a couple of days at least in the last several years that we've had one that has gone below zero. I can remember one last year, and certainly remember one a couple of years ago. It was like 2 days before Christmas, because we had pipes burst here at the station. So yeah, it's possible. It is possible. All right, gang. We'll wind it down. Have a wonderful day. And again, we'll be back here Wednesday morning at 8:30 for another morning weather chat. And I hope to see you there. All right? Okay. Have a good one. We'll talk to you.